आज कोई पोएम नहीं लिखी?
लिखी है। On some overly dark days, I look outside my window and I look hard at the sky neon white and all that lies beneath it. But I can't see and I can't find myself there or here. And the raindrops are like the tears that the sky shed for my hopelessness. The despair I could never comprehend. It personifies my lostness, as vast as the sky stretches, just like the dense clouds. Heavy, but one not separable from another, sheet beyond which lies the blue that is also lost. The red, golden, yellow, the pink, that is also lost. It is the night that comes to my rescue when it shows me all the light, the orange, the yellow, the red. It shows me that the world can be calm. When many sleep, but many are awake and working. But they are still calm, like the eye of a storm. And it is the night that teaches me this. Even the storm that rises in hearts, hearts in love and hearts lone, finds its purest expression in the calm. And as I grope for the edges of my thoughts and the corners of my feelings, I begin to feel myself and comprehend depth. The depth of each breath and of each electrifying instinct of the night and of the storm. Even though the night is dark, to me it shows, as it comes to whisk me away each time. I can feel my world in its calm embrace, my last refuge tonight.
So, what did you gain staying away from me these past few days?
समंदर की सतह से 2 कदम ऊपर उड़ता एक पंछी हूँ मैं। इस समंदर की जगमगाती लहरों को सिर्फ निहारने की इजाज़त है मुझे। इसे पल भर से भी कम छूकर शिकार करने की इजाज़त है मुझे, इसमें उतरने की नहीं। ये समंदर सा जो हमारा रिश्ता है, इसमें उतर कर, खोकर, इसकी गहराई असीमता का आभास कर, समझते हुए एक जिंदगानी बिताने की इजाज़त नहीं है मुझे। मैं इस प्यार को समझने के ख्वाब में उड़ता हूँ, मगर मेरी पहचान एक शिकारी की बनकर रह जाती है।
तो तुम मुझे अपना शिकार कह रही हो?
मैं वही तो नहीं कह रही हूँ मीरा, तुम समंदर हो।
क्या हुआ इनायत? What's the matter?
They think we do it for the physicality of it, Mira.
To what?
They think that you and I are in a relationship not because we love each other but because of our physical needs.
Who said
How
that?
does the world get to decide why we are together? कैसे उन्होंने चंद शब्दों में मेरी मोहब्बत पर फैसला सुना दिया और कहा कि भाई ये प्यार नहीं, ज़रूरत है।
किसने कहा?
अरे क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है किसने कहा, जब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ही बोल दिया on 11th of December that people like you and I are a vice to the society.
Are you here with me for the physical need of it?
No.
Do you think I am here for the physical need of it?
No.
Yeah, because if I was in this only because I physically needed you.
You wouldn't drive me around this city every night only to have me recite poetry to you. I know, Meera. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Then why does it bother you so much?
Because people are misinformed, Meera. The arguments that will be used against us are culture and scriptures, and you wouldn't believe the walls of Temple of Ujjain. They have women making love. उनको हम जैसे लोगों की मोहब्बत नहीं, सिर्फ हवस नज़र आती है, और उनका रिश्ता चाहे मोहब्बत का ना हो और सिर्फ हवस का हो तो ठीक।
एक मिनट, हम जैसे लोगों से तुम्हारा क्या मतलब है? It was you who told me that there is no difference between the people who love unconditionally.
I'm sorry, मेरे शब्द गलत होंगे, लेकिन तुम कहना क्या चाहती हो?
मैं कहना ये चाहती हूँ कि क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है? सोसाइटी सिर्फ कल्चर्स या स्क्रिप्चर का नहीं, साइंस का भी दाव खेलेगी। लेकिन इसमें घबराने की बात क्या है? ये तो ऑब्वियस है ना कि सेम जेंडर के दो लोग दोनों की जीन्स को लेकर रिप्रोड्यूस नहीं कर सकते, तो वो सरगेसी के लिए ऑप्ट करेंगे या इवन बेटर अडॉप्ट करेंगे। समटाइम्स इवन अ हेटेरोसेक्सुअल कपल कांट रिप्रोड्यूस। इसमें बड़ी बात क्या है? माई पॉइंट इज, इफ देयर इज ट्रूथ इन स्क्रिप्चर्स, इन कल्चर, in history that can negate their arguments, and there is truth in you and your truth is love, why are you scared? What does it matter? Why does it bother you? There are people who are fighting for our rights, human rights activists, associations, research groups, and there's the example of several other countries who have decriminalized homosexuality, and these countries are scientifically more progressive than us. Judges, not just in courts but in society as well, will change. It may take time, but there are people who are having discourses with them for our rights. And if we are so bothered, we must go join them. And since we can't, the least we can do is stop being scared, because we can't wait for judges to change their verdicts just to choose love. So choose love right now.
हम कब तक ऐसे ही रात को मिलते रहेंगे मीरा?
हम रात को इसलिए मिलते हैं क्योंकि सुबह से शाम तक तुम कॉलेज में होती हो और रात तक मैं ऑफिस में। कम ऑन, गिव मी योर हैंड, आई विल शो यू समथिंग टुडे।
What is this?
This is something that I've been working on. You want to help me?
When did you make all of this?
You refused to see me. I couldn't sleep much, so I began driving out here to do this. I'd always wanted to try out graffiti.
Me too.
Go ahead then. Paint all you like.
Meera, why is it so difficult?
What?
No. Why is it so difficult to choose love?
Choosing love? That's never difficult. Your heart always chooses love. Haven't you noticed?
Maybe then what is difficult is accepting that it has chosen love. I mean, दुनिया तो चाहती है कि मैं अपनी मोहब्बत के बदौलत या तो कैदी बन जाऊं या बैरागी। अब कैदी या बैरागी बनने में मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन इसलिए नहीं क्योंकि उन्होंने मेरी मोहब्बत पर फैसला सुना दिया।
अगर कोई कभी तुम्हारी मोहब्बत पे तुम्हें फैसला सुनाए ना इनायत, just ask them one simple question. Ask them, have you ever chosen to fall in love with the person that you fell in love with? Difficult इस दुनिया में क्या नहीं है इनायत? This world is divided in every sphere imaginable. तभी तो इतनी बगावत होती है, बात बात पर मार काट हो रही है। हर कोई अपनी त्रस्ती मिटाने के लिए किसी और की खुशी का प्यासा है। And in the middle of all this, if you have chosen love, how difficult can it be to accept it? And if it is difficult, it's because you make it so. I mean, it's love. Can it really be that bad? बेवजह बदनाम करके रखा है सबको। जो इसकी गहराई से डर गए, दुनिया के सामने इससे अपना मुंह मोड़ गए, जिसके पाक वजूद ने जब उन्हें उनके कलंक दिखाए तो अहंकार से बन गए, ऐसे लोगों ने प्यार को बदनाम क्या किया, हम भी उनके नक्शे कदम चल दें? प्यार को अपना कर तो देखो। Now close your eyes and remember all the times that you spent with each other. Feel each of those moments and tell me if we ever created them for the physicality, if they ever lacked truth. What are the moments that you remember?
I remember all of them. Of course I remember all of them, Meera.
Close your eyes.
I was dreaming
This is why, even if I have to, I will drive you around the city every single night of the rest of my life just to have you recite poetry to me.